The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now the third leading rusher in the NFL last year, Todd Gurley. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Goff. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 yards there, first down. You know, you wonder how the Rams' game plan in Super Bowl 53 might have been different with a healthy Cooper Kupp. He was injured on November 11th, torn ACL, out for the year. But he was on his way to a 1,000-yard season in his second NFL campaign. Had 566 yards in 8 games before the injury. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, bro, it's cool, it's cool.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Goff. And that is incomplete.
I just be trying to tell, bro, you feel me? In my first league, I fucked up in too from just making dumbass trades and everything else, but the more people, the funner, you feel me? I was trying to tell him, I know he wanted to get the league started, but you feel me? That's not gonna do shit, but he's still waiting on people, and we only got fucking 19 people in here, you feel me? So I don't see what the difference was, you feel me? But, I mean, something, fresh rosters, or just to at least get more people in here, but now everybody trading with the computer. So ain't nobody really gonna want to, you feel me? Nobody's gonna want to join because the team's gonna be all fucked up.
Tackles made at the Panthers 36.
So that's what I was trying to get him to understand, but you feel me? It is what it is. I don't think this league gonna last long, to be honest.
The ball in the hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a 3-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing it where you see
might last the season, if that.
So it's an inside route. Everyone likes it, and it's executed very well.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Yeah, and I just put the commissioner of this league in my other league. So shit, if we get open spot, I'll holler at you, but I'm not gonna lie. Shit, it's damn near ain't gonna be nobody who gonna leave, but probably somebody like the fucking Dolphins or some shit like that.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter.
Shit, I wanted the Packers, you feel me? But they was already took it, so I just said, fuck it.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, though, I wasn't into league too, but after my partners told me about it, and I start playing this shit, like I don't even like playing online no more, bro. I just be trying to play league. You was like, what's up, man? Our niggas don't want to run their games. Come on. But you still got to understand niggas on different timelines, time zones, and all that shit. So it's just, I don't know. Yeah.
Back to throw. Newton. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And they're going to have this across midfield inside the 45. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
This is something that we expected to see. McCaffrey used out of the backfield. 107 catches in 2018, the most in one season by an NFL running back.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. 20! The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
Newton to throw. He finds Ross, right side, it's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back to
yeah, dog, that's what I'm saying.
That time and a first down.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate.
Yeah, bro, I have to do something.
Nice chunks of yardage.
These niggas.
In this situation,
I ain't gonna lie,
so if he's gonna throw the
I wasn't really trying to really trade with the computer, bro, but I fuck around and start looking at the depth charts and shit, and I seen this nigga Atlanta Falcons went and got that fool fucking DK Metcalf from the Seahawks.
Yeah.
So that nigga got Julio Jones, Metcalf, and fucking Ridley. Like, this nigga got hella fast ass wide receivers and physical ones too. So yeah, I'm fucking waiting to play him. I feel like this nigga just gonna go deep all day on niggas.
Again, McCaffrey, and this is gonna result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss or
yeah, nah, he advanced this morning, so didn't no trades go down until today. But when they started going, they was going.
But my goodness. Think about running
my partner fucking got Barkley from Giants. That nigga play for the Eagles now, bro. Behind the best line, that shit crazy. This nigga got Barkley on the Eagles, dog. I can't believe it. I was hella jealous.
This is 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Newton. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. John Ross there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And the QB rating right now, sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive.
I mean, shit, my partner who got the Ravens, he invited me to the league, but I invited like 3 or 4 more people, so just imagine if we didn't come. Nigga, it'd be like 12 people in here. It'd be hella computer games.
That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Bro, send them, bro. If they want to play, you got to send them. They just need to be active, but we need all the users we can get, dog. For real, for real. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't trying to sound like no bitch. When I be telling them I want to play the computer, I ain't bitching, dog. I'm just saying, I don't know, but I need to play users.
But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that...
Back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the auspicious
yeah, my camera's stuck like this.
First drive turnover. Now they'll try again here. First
Give me
and
that.
10.
Give me that. Come on.
First down there, but it's incomplete. These two teams squaring off here in week 1. You might remember they used
my other league, I got Jared Goff on my team too, bro. I fucking traded for that fool, gave Aaron Rodgers to the Rams for fucking Brandon Cooks and Goff.
In there with the Rams and Panthers. And the Panthers recently, they dominated this series. They've won 6 of the last 7 against the Rams. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
That rock, my boy. I want it.
Solid run on first down. Gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
The Eagles and the Redskins playing right now?
In real life or on here?
No, on here.
Oh shit, it might be. I'm streaming our game, by the way.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Goff. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A little football 101 there. You
I gotta find a different defensive playbook, bro.
Meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline,
What'd he say?
and make a catch.
Trying to play?
Now a first down throw. Ball. Throw left side, complete to Cup.
Yeah, you can, for real. I'll be having them gaps up there, but I send that heat eventually. I just, like I said, I'd rather nigga beat me on the ground and throw the ball over my head. Fuck that.
Good catch, but I really like the route, the drag.
That's how I play. Fuck it. But shit, with Ty Gurley, you gonna get your yards regardless.
Better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone.
Pressure comes in.
I was playing with my uncle earlier. Shit, I had this nigga Zeke contained for like nigga 2 quarters, and then this nigga gave this fool one hand off. Took off on me, bro.
Fast, quick, and in a hurry.
I was like, I already knew I wasn't gonna stop him, but I can't contain his ass.
And a big sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Gone. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far. And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Forced out to his left. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Packers got their ass whooped. What the hell?
On the move on first down. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5.
A few teams that probably haven't been touched, like the Texans and shit, whoever else. But I know it's a lot of teams that have been already.
Nobody got Hopkins?
Hell nah. They want too much. I was trying to get Le'Veon Bell. That nigga's only a 91, 92. But everything I did would not go through for that trade. I was like, fuck him. Hike the rock.
Speeding the play clock is Newton.
Good shit.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, I was going to throw a dumbass pass too. I'm glad you got me.
You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons.
Backed up 10
especially
yards.
because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground. I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Third down, here's McCaffrey.
Come on, bitch ass nigga, wait a minute.
First down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Dude, max protection and everything.
Fourth down, and here's Graham Gano now in the field goal unit for the Panthers. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So he splits the uprights, and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor?
Ooh,
You break the ice
I was finna say.
Practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to. Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. Gone. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys
are
they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch.
Say, look, somebody the Jets in our league.
That's your verdict.
This nigga trying to play the computer. He the Bills and they fucking him up.
So they'll
Gotta tell niggas the computer ain't nothing nice on all Madden, bro.
Kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
That shit real. Fuck that. I'd rather take my fair sip.
And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter.
These niggas trying to get us blown the fuck out. Give me.
This
shit's tough.
Already, you've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did.
Just
face it.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Ross Cockrell. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Now following the interception, here's Newton.
Ah, good ball.
Here's one that's intercepted. Picked up
Get his
by
ass.
Roby Coleman. Accelerating.
Good fucking ball, boy.
He's at the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead? Not so fast. That pick six really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
Damn, bro. That was not supposed to fucking happen.
So
good pick, though. Good deal.
Get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23,
I'm mad about
the 24-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey.
Get the fuck out my way, bitch!
12 yards there and a first down.
Badass dude.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Newton now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. A shotgun snap for Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. To throw again on 2nd down. Newton on the crossing route, complete. That's Ross. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Let's go, let's go.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. He was true on his first. This is a tough one from 49 yards away. And this one is right down the middle. So we're at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Fielded about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go.
The offense back.
Damn, 21-3 in Tennessee right now.
They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Gun. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. F-O. 54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, watch 54, watch 54.
2nd and 5 now. Newton.
Wow.
And this will be incomplete.
I thought that fool was finna keep running upfield and he just stopped.
There, and it's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing
you got that. That's why I can't go deep. You got that goddamn secondary back there. I forgot you got that nigga Weddle back there.
Following the incomplete pass.
Yeah, I got Weddle. I got a key to read. Great. Watch the twist. 8.
That shit is so stupid they made Cam Newton do.
From the gun, here's Newton. And he finds a man. It's Olsen.
Let's play Matthews.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
Great. 58, come on. Stay with your man. And 58 is a Mike.
On first down, Newton steps away to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Great. Under 10, under 10, 10. Kill.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton. Wide open receiver, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 45-yard line.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Newton on first down. Over the middle, that's caught by Ross. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey.
Come on, man.
They bring him down.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long.
He's coming. We got double. Gun. Mike 54. So we got man. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
Newton. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds.
I thought he caught that. Good D.
That brings up 4th.
These niggas want me to kick a 62-yard field goal. They smoking dope.
You got the win. That's why.
Here's Michael Pilardi now.
Oh, for real?
As he should be able to come back deep here with his first punt. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
Except the only thing about force wins, if you got to play the computer, is it might make the playoff race hella tight, you feel me?
First time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Oh, shit.
Gone. Throw complete right side to Cooks. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And they get him down,
I just tried to pinch my line, too.
The 40-yard line. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the
see how long they want to play the computer for after this week.
So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. They'll run it
Ooh.
And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. So many questions about Todd Gurley in the offseason. How good is the knee? I mean, remember, he had a heavy workload the last couple years, nearly 4,000 yards from scrimmage, 40 total touchdowns. Just 4 carries in the NFC Championship game, 10 in the Super Bowl. So we'll see what kind of usage he gets this season. And he's got this down to the 35. And they're going to have another
he was supposed to die, bro.
At the Panthers 35.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right, with this deficit, this stage of the game. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. That's Luke Kuechly with a sack.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Jared Goff, 4 times last year, he led the Rams on a fourth quarter comeback. He obviously didn't do it in Super Bowl 53, but can he do it here? Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Yeah, bro, these niggas wasn't trying to give me my camera back.
Is in for the sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations. Hard to vary it up and fool the defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt.
User
You
swap.
just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. He's going to wind up and air it out. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
There's a few animations on here, bro. I really don't think niggas feet me down, but they give it to you anyway. I'm glad they didn't give me that one, though, because I would be mad.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Yeah, my number one fuck up this year, bro, is
You gotta make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds.
most definitely trying to strip niggas.
They'll make the circus catches.
I be trying to strip tackle, and motherfuckers be running right up the sideline on me because they make you do that little trippy ass animation.
Yeah.
This shit lame as fuck.
Throwing it in. Newton. And that's going to be incomplete.
Thought he caught that shit. I was like, who is this little nigga?
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line.
We need one more stop.
Pretty woeful there, just 23 yards on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Goff will lead the Rams up here, 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Seen it.
That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett.
I'm glad, though. I'm glad they don't let motherfuckers jump 50 feet in the air this year, though, bro.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
That shit was kind of weak as fuck.
5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Goff. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
No!
Working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Just like that. Just like that.
On 1st down, it's gone. And a flag comes
Still in the pocket.
That one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the ground.
Take it. Oh, my.
Second and long. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Gerald Everett is tied in, the intended receiver, and it's third down. Out of the gun. Gone.
I'm pressing square the whole time.
It's a gain of 11.
I'm trying to make sure this nigga dropped that motherfucker.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Goff now looking to throw. This is caught. It's Cooks.
Good shit.
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. But you said it earlier in the quarter when we saw a broken tackle then that we might see some missed tackles here early on in week one, and that's another one right there.
Yeah, not a surprise at all.
I know my other wide receivers mad as hell because I have not been feeding their ass.
But right now, here in the early season, the advantage definitely goes to
Come on, bro. D up.
Able to get this one past the 30
Nigga with the ball too easy.
A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. Now gone. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
I didn't even want to dive. I'm like, he going to take off on me.
He had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To the air again. Gone.
No!
Take this one in for a Rams touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown as his guys are back within a single score.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know.
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Here we go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you. And
not going to even talk about that.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, we're not able to find any yardage on that one.
That pass play wound up for
what the
negative
fuck
yardage.
going on
So here's
right
2nd and 11. Well, now they'll try the end around. I don't think anyone in the building.
It just looked
right
cool.
That one is going to blow up in their faces. 3rd down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7. Fourth quarter,
I wonder if I
down to
would
the
have
final
held
2
X
minutes,
if you would have
and we
gave it
got
to
a
the closer
one-score
man
game.
instead of tossing it. That'd be tight.
Yeah. Oh, Buffalo beating the Jets 35 to 9.
All right, man. Here it goes for all the marbles.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. To throw is Newton. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. 30.
Yes, sir.
10. Touchdown.
Had to put that boy in that slot.
John Ross, 83 yards. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
These niggas all in the chat arguing about everything we were just talking about.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long.
Hey, snap it right now.
Just about every time.
And they've held
It's truth though, bro. Bro probably don't want to hear it, but it's the truth though, bro. At the end of the day, once one motherfucker get a good enough squad, yeah, I mean, like we just said, motherfuckers not gonna want to play, bro. If somebody pick the Giants and see that Barkley's not on the Giants, bro, they're not gonna take the Giants, even though they're a weak ass team.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 48. Then his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
For future reference, anytime we play, bro, hit me up. I understand shit happens, you feel me? I don't mind waiting, not just like communication. Niggas like to, you know, not be online all day, and then once you gotta go do something, they try to act like, oh, bro, they trying to play you, you didn't want to play. Like, what the fuck?
Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern, maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
That's me too. Shit, if I'm not on the game, I gotta do something. But yeah, shit. When I get off work, I usually just go grab my son and I'm home for the rest of the day, bro.
That allowed them to disrupt the play.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Newton gonna hand it off to McCaffrey. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Newton's going to throw it. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore.
How be trying to lead these passes and shit like that happens.
They face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A shotgun snap for Newton. And an alley to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 18. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina.